There's a lot of background noise, but I'm kind of hoping you can't hear it and you can only hear me. Hi. Welcome back, or welcome to our video. We're going to do a Q&A today. This is my prep sheet. I have not got that many questions. I've got 18. I would consider that a lot. This was me writing down all the questions, and then this was me putting them in an order. So welcome to Leah and Obie's Q&A/update video. Continuing on with our Q&A, let's start off with question 1. So, I'm so scared. Why am I so scared? We're going professional mode. I built a mic. I brought a tripod. So, you're currently sitting on that. Just lost my page. Give me a minute. Question 1, I guess. We've got Obie in the back, so you don't get bored of watching me. I was trying to think of something productive to do during this, but I couldn't think of anything. And we've just been for a ride, and my hair is not that bad actually. It's pretty greasy. And I washed it yesterday, and then somebody put honey chop in it. Anyway, up for question 1, which is how long have you been riding? I've been riding since 2020, so like 5 years. But that's the confusing thing. Like, I've ridden on and off, like, I guess you could say my whole life, because my mum just had horses. I used to have a little Shetland called Molly though. She tried to kill me. She reared up in front of me. So yeah. So I've been riding since 2020, so 5 years. Anyway, question 2. I need to stop trying to complicate things. Okay, so question 2 is what got you into riding? I'm going to be honest to you, lockdown. It wasn't a normal lockdown. I had to go to work every day with my mum because I was 8. And one day she needed to ride Pilly, who's next door over there. And she told me that I had to bike. So I had to bike after her, and I got fed up with that. And I said, you wait until you have to bike after me. And then basically I was like, I want to ride a pony. And so we had this little piebald cob noddy, and she was just like, okay, ride this thing. I was like, okay. And now here we are. Pretty much, that sums it up. Question 3, when did you do your first competition? Oh, she told me this the other day because I prepared it. I think it was if we're talking like the first ever competition, which was like poles on the ground, when I was like 9. It was it was some point in May. I think it was the 21st of May, 2021, if I'm not mistaken. But my first one with Obie was also in May, actually, in 2022, 23. I'm gonna say 22. Yeah, it was definitely 22. Question number 4 is my favourite discipline. I don't know. We're talking about to like ride. It would definitely be. It depends. It would either be eventing or cross country, because I hate show jumping. Show jumping can jump out the window, and I wouldn't like too much. I don't like show jumping, if you couldn't tell, and I'm not very good at it. That's why I don't like it. I wanted to be a show jumper when I was little. When I was 9, I wanted to be like a professional show jumper around London International. Dreams change, I guess, guys. Question number 5 is my favourite breed. I don't really know. I think I'd have to say like Connie. I quite like Connies. I quite like Connemaras. I love me a good flea bit one as well. I don't really know my favourite breed, to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really know. Okay, thank you. What question are we on? Oh, question number 6. What breed is Obie? Obie's actually a Connie cross cob. Funny story, I wanted a cob, but I was like, I can't have a cob, they're too slow, but I love their face, they're so cute. But I think I would love a Connie though. And then I ended up with Obie, who's a Connie cross cob. We don't actually know that though, that's just like a guess. I was going to give him a kiss, but he didn't want a kiss. Oh, I lost my page again. Question number 7 is my fave equicharm. And now if you're oh, okay, we're going already. There's hair down my neck. The hair down my neck now. Sorry about that. My storage. Anyway, question 7. So if you're confused, equicharms is a brand, and she makes really cute charms. So go and look her up on TikTok, because they're adorable. Also, I'm a BA for them. Now, there's quite a few to choose from. There's like 80 something to choose from, and she wants me to choose one. I don't know. I think it's the pink bow. I think I'm going to have to go with the big pink bow that I bought. But I feel like capybaras. You should go buy some. Then it's the fave big equestrian business. Now, if we're talking about, like, it depends how big we're talking about. I'm probably going to say, like, Lamia. That's just, like, so basic, though. I can't think of any others. No. Maybe Silvermore. It'd be like their swingers. Question 8 is your fave small equestrian business. So I'm either going to say Echo Charms because she's got cute charms, or I guess we could count Honey Chop as a small one. Do you mind not making as much noise? Anyway, Honey Chop's quite a small one. I'm going to say Honey Chop. I have a salad pad from them, and Obie loves their food. He would kill me just to get a packet of food. Next one is my favourite coat colour. Probably a flea bitten grey. I'm not being biased, I promise. I really wanted him to be a flea bitten grey when I bought him, okay? And he comes all flea bitten in the summer. It's so cute. Also, ignore him. I washed him down because we went for a ride, if you've noticed. Favourite Lemure colour on Obie? That's going to be Wisteria. 100% Wisteria. I mean, all colours look good on him because he's like a plain canvas. But yeah, Wisteria is my favourite. I just don't know. Something about Wisteria. Something about it. Even though Bluebell was my first set on him. Question number 12 was, I think this is a good question. If you had to own a famous person's horse, which horse would you pick? Now, I'm just going to go for a simple answer, you know. We're going to go London 52. But that is so basic. Everybody says that. So, sorry for hurt anyone's feelings. But I'm just going to say Mr. Blue Sky UK. Even though he's dead, I'm really sorry if that hurt you. I'd 100% shoot him. He's like, I loved him so much. Question 13. We're coming to the end, guys. How old is Obie? Obie's 13. He's the same age as me. He'll be 14 next year, but he's turning 13 this year. So I would count him as old, but everybody else counts him as young. Can you please tell me who's correct? Question 14, what's your highest jump with Obie? I got so many of that question. I got the same question over and over again. With how old is Obie and what's your highest jump? My highest jump with Obie is 1 meter 5. It was on my 11th birthday, actually. I'll put a video on. But yeah, I think I had some big guts because I can never. I was literally saying to myself as I counted up to it, I was like, it's 60 centimeters, it's 60 centimeters, it's 60 centimeters. And then he jumped it. He jumped it like it was nothing. My position isn't great, but it's fine because I was 11. Question 15 is biggest goal. My biggest goal, no spoiler alerts, but I've already achieved my biggest goal this year. But my next biggest goal is probably having control bridleless and doing some Liberty stuff with him because, I don't know, he was really weird on his hack day. He wouldn't go anywhere. He was in such a strop. We were walking, even though it was quite hot. Question 16 is biggest achievement, and that's definitely qualifying for Area 8 Regional Eventing Championships. Because that was my goal this year, and I was this close to not doing it. But we did it, just. I'm actually quite proud of it, to be honest. Question 17. Will you still ride Obie Pony after this year? That's from Erin. Hey, Erin. Anyway, I love Erin. She's so nice. Yes, I will. A bit. That brings us also to our next question, which is question 18. How come it was your last rally? So if you don't know, it was my last Pony Club rally with Obie on Friday. And I literally posted on my story. I was like, guys, I fell off in the last Pony Club rally. I did fall off. It was the most stupid fall ever. It was even more stupid than when we put his head down at camp. Yeah, it was a pretty stupid one, I'm not going to lie, but the jump was 80, so they're a bit big for Obie. So this is basically where like the Obie update comes in. So basically the plan with Obie next year is to step him down to hacking and Liberty. Because sorry, it cut out again, wait. So my plan with Obie for next year is to step him down to hacking and Liberty. He really enjoyed hacking, and so we're just going to step him down to hacking because he doesn't enjoy eventing, he doesn't really enjoy jumping, and I don't think it's fair. He's getting kind of, in my eyes, he's getting kind of old, right? And then he's got arthritis as well, and so it's just, there's no point pushing him if he doesn't want to do it. And the plan is to get like a youngster next year anyway. That's the plan. That's not 100% sure, but that is the plan. So he's going to go on like forest and beach trips and long distance rides. and I want to do a bit of liberty with him because I think he'll enjoy it. Because if you saw my bridal list video, he looked so cute with his ears pricked. Like, he looked like he was genuinely enjoying himself. To the point that he wouldn't let me put his bridle on today. It took me like 5-10 minutes. Anyways, I'm gonna lean against it. So that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. I don't really know what else to say about it. But we're keeping him forever, so there's still gonna be Obie content. There's always gonna be Obie content. Like, we can have headcam videos going on beach rides together. Like, he's still gonna be here. He's just, yeah. So his last competition is probably going to be regional champs. That's definitely what it's going to be. He's just going to enjoy a quiet life. We're going to get a youngster and hopefully going to do really well together. But yeah, that's basically it. He's just not enjoying it, and I just don't want to push him and make him do something if he's not enjoying it. He's not enjoying it, so I'm just going to listen to him and say, okay. We have had like a good 3 years together. He's done a lot for me. There's no need for him to do anything else. My goal this year was to qualify for champs. We've qualified for champs. I don't really see the point in pushing him anymore. And so he's just kind of gonna relax. The deal is with my mum, we get a new one and he becomes hers. He's probably still gonna do like a jump every so often at home, but like not much jumping. And then he's just going to enjoy his hacking life. I think he's going to like it. Apart from today, he was really funny on his hack. He didn't want to go for a hack. He just wanted to go home. But to be honest, it was so hot in the sun. It was so hot in the sun. And we were riding. Thank you. And we were riding around the stubble fields, and it was just, there was like no shade. Obie, you've moved further away. So yeah, that's basically the plan, and that's the update and Q&A. 18 questions looked like a lot on this side. How many questions it looks like. Can you see that? And then I put it into like lines and numbers, and it didn't look like anything. 2 storage malfunctions, but it's fine because...
Sorry to interrupt, but I got another question, and it's, if you could change one thing about him, what would you change? I'd definitely change his height.
That's the end of the video, so I guess bye. Come back for the champs vlog, or the next vlog that I do, which I don't know. I think it's going to be an arena hire vlog. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be an arena hire vlog, and then it's going to be a champs vlog. Or it's going to be like a show jumping competition vlog. I'm not sure, but we're definitely going out that weekend. The weekend before champs. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry, this was kind of a lame update. I guess you were expecting something exciting, but yeah. Love you. Mwah. There's a fly. Bye.